going on, brothers and sisters? It's your boy, Brother Harold. Shalom, shalom. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, it is Friday. Yes, it is, brothers and sisters. Thank God for it. Taking it whatever y'all doing. Taking it y'all having a blessed day. This morning, it's about 11:21. Your boy is up and at 'em. Getting going. Mama getting baby love, getting ready for work and stuff. Me and her, been talking and everything, but kind of went back into my studies. Got in that word. Fresh word for the day. But I'm kind of caught in the middle between some things I'm looking at. First John, chapter 3, verse 7. Start out as such. It says, "Dear children, do not let anyone lead you astray. He who does what is right is righteous. Just as he is righteous, he who does what is sinful is of the devil, because the devil has been sinning from the beginning." See, brothers and sisters, I was looking at that, but it's just amazing how this thing started out, Dear children, do not let anyone lead you astray. When you look in the word, how often that we see from time to time, we don't want to be caught and be led astray. We know we're living in, some times here, things going on every side. And the word of God is teaching us we don't want to be led astray. Then he laid it out simple and plain. He said, he who does what is right is righteous. So that's one way of looking at it. If you're doing that which is right, you're righteous. Then it goes on to say, he who does that which is sinful is of the devil. See, clear cut. Explaining, showing you just one way of looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, over here, over there. You look at it direct and you call it for what it is. If you're doing that which is right, you're righteous, brothers and sisters. And if you're doing that which is wrong, you're the devil. Simple. Then the devil been sinning since the beginning of time. We all know that. So he goes on to say, now this is the reason why the Son of God appeared, was to destroy the works of the devil. Now he goes on to say, now this is one of the primary reasons why the Son of God, who is the Son of God? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, this is one of the reasons why Jesus Christ, the Son of God, appeared here on this earth, was to do what? The scriptures say was to destroy the works of the devil. Now, so that's letting me know that here on the earth, that the devil was busy, and he was at work then, and he's at work now. And if you think I'm lying, all you got to do is turn the news on. Something going on right now. People getting killed every day. All that doesn't happen out there. People getting shot. People getting killed. So the devil work is being done right before our very eyes. But the scripture said this is one of the reasons why the Son of God appeared. So Jesus appeared was to destroy the works of the devil. Now, in any given situation, we see, in order for us to destroy the works of the devil, brothers and sisters, we're going to have to bring Jesus Christ on the scene. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and just put that out there, because for some reason, it seems like we're talking around, we're going all around the subject. We don't want to say his name. We don't want to pray in his name. A lot of things we don't want to do in his name. But these words that's in this word here is clearly telling me this is one of the primary purposes of why he came, was to destroy the works of the devil. So if you got some devil works going on in your home or on your job or wherever the situation may be, if there's a work at hand that we know that's of the devil, the only way that you're going to clear that atmosphere is to bring Jesus on the scene. You got to bring him up in there. You got to stand flat-footed, boldly. You got to pronounce. You got to bring him up in there in order for that to be dealt with. Then it goes on to say, no one who is born of God will continue to sin, because God's seed remains in him. He cannot go on sinning because he's been born of God. Now, for those of you who is born of God, there ain't no way you're going to continue to sin, because his seed remains in you. Now, what this saying, brothers and sisters? This is simply saying that when you're born of God, he puts his seed inside of you. So therefore, you ain't going to go ahead out there and continue to do sinful things. If he's truly in you, then those sinful ways, either way, going to have to line up to this word. Because that's how we know. He says no one is born of God will continue to sin. In other words, how can you continue to go in that which is wrong when you're saying you've been born by the seed of him? His seed is put inside of you. He can't go on sinning because he's been born of God. This is how we know who are the children of God. This is how we know. So in other words, if you continue sinning and you continue going up, in other words, there will come a time, brothers and sisters, you're going to deal with that particular sin in your life. We're going to deal with it, whatever it might be. Because you can't continue to keep on missing the mark in that area. If you align God, yeah, we got God's grace and we got all those things which is there for us, but at the same time, there ain't no way you're gonna continue in it when you're born of him. There ain't no way. So deliverance is gonna eventually have to take place. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna eventually have to take place. So this is how we know who are the children of God and who the children of God is and the ones who are of the devil. Anyone who does not do what is right is not a child of God, nor is anyone who does not love his brother. Whoa now. Anyone who does not do that which is right is a child of God. Isn't a child of God. And anyone who does not love his brother. So in other words, brothers and sisters, what they're saying is, if you can't love me, I already know you ain't a child of God. I mean, because it's clear, it's right here. It's saying that. I'm reading it. Nor is anyone that does not love his brother could say that he's a child of God. There ain't no way. Now, let's go on down to, this is the thing what I'm trying to get to. Like I said, I was caught between the two. Verse 16. This is how we know what love is. Now, everybody want to know what love is. I'm finna give it to you right here. Brothers and sisters, finna give it to you. Let you know what love is. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us. And we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers. So, in other words, what they're simply saying is, Jesus Christ laid down his life for us. So therefore, that is what love is. So, in other words, in my situation, when I can give up my selfish ambitions, all this, things, and I can begin to sacrifice my life for those who are around me. See, in other words, what it's saying is, when the last time you died for your brother? Huh? When the last time you gave up something for your brother? So basically what it's saying is, so when it comes to the point, there ain't nothing I wouldn't do or wouldn't lay down for baby love. Cause that's my wife. That's my wife. That's me. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do. There ain't nothing I wouldn't give up. All these selfish ambitions we got. We got people that saying, I love you, I do this, but what are you willing to give up? A lot of us, how we get as men, we got stuff that we do in our lives. We go out with the boys and we do all this stuff. Are we willing to put that on the back burner for our spouse? To really show this type of love? Are we willing to give up some things? Are we willing to work put some sacrifice in on some hours at work in order to make things right at home? To pay a few bills or whatnot? How much are we willing to stretch ourselves? See, that's one thing I can say. That by me understanding this, I'm always out to show baby love that I cannot love her. I'm just always out. It's always continues going on, trying to, sacrifice, putting things that I wouldn't do, whatever. Just putting out there. Because that's love. That's what love is. When you give up, when you see a couple and that man all G'd up, looking all clean, and that woman looking like, he ain't spent nothing on her. He don't really care how she look. Ain't no love there. See, when we are willing to give up give up our egos, our selfish ambitions, our pride, and put all that to the side for the ones we love, then we're walking in this type of love, brothers and sisters. Now let me go on because I don't want to be too long, but it said, what? He laid down his life. This is how we know what love is. And we ought to lay down our life for our brothers. If anyone has material possessions and see that their brother are in need, but has pity on him, how can the love of and don't have pity on him, how can the love of God be in him? In other words, if you see a brother in need and you can't go to that brother, and you got material gain and wealth, and you can't go help that brother, how can you say you got the love of God in you when you can't go forward to help no one? See, in my situation, based on what I've been through, God has really revealed himself and showed me the love. I have seen the love of God in people that came to me in my pity state, in what me and my family been through. We have seen the hand of God. We have seen the love of God through individuals who not only said they love me, but they demonstrated it by what they did. See what I'm saying? Now go on, let me finish. Dear children, let us not love with words or tongue, but with action and in truth. So it's one thing to say it, but you got to do some action sometime. You got to do some action in truth. You got to make that thing work. I love this. No, you got to make that thing work. Jesus Christ, he came. He not only said it, but he did it. He died for us that we may have life in him. Brothers and sisters, this Friday, I love y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Kind of went over a little bit on the time, man. I'm 11 minutes in, man. I can go on and go on. But y'all be blessed. It's your boy, Brother Harold, and I'm out. Until we meet again, y'all know it. Shalom, shalom.